Have you ever been at a party and someone ripped ass? And you knows it weren't you, so who shat the air? Find out with the Fart Detective. Download the app and connect your smart device to the detective's sniffing wand. It's shaped like a big nose. Isn't that cute? Then gather the target scent from the cloud of poopy that just ruined your niece's quinceañera. It's kind of like dusting for fingerprints, or should I say crop dusting for prints. Then place the wand about 1 to 2 inches from each suspect's ass. And the Fart Detective app will identify the culprit with up to 80% accuracy. We got a match! Hey, Denise, what gives? Justice may be blind, but she can smell when someone cracks a rat. Shame your loved ones with the Fart Detective.
You've heard true crime podcasts before, but have you ever heard one that was a crime that's happening currently? Tune in to the new podcast, How I'm Murdering You, where each week you can tune in to me sitting outside of your bedroom window waiting for the right moment to strike. Tune in to How I Murdered You, wherever podcasts are sold.
He's killing me!
Hello and welcome to another episode of everyone's favorite arts and culture podcast, Kansas City Revival. I'm your host, Tom Timley. We're back for Season 2, and you know what that means. Extreme technical difficulties. Let's call it growing pains, but we had an issue with our recording equipment for this episode, so you'll notice a difference in sound quality. This episode is far too good to scrap, so we're going to run with it and punish our intern Todd for his insolence. Anyway, later in the show, I go visit a highly anticipated new theme park. But before that, our very own Agatha Quiltenkatz is joined by our esteemed guests for the roundtable discussion. So, give in, give up, and give a little bit of my life for you. This is Kansas City Revival.
We've got a great show coming up, you guys. We have some great guests. First, we're going to be talking to a small town resident. After that, we've got a bounty hunter on. Incredible. I'm so excited. And then our last guest is a delivery expert, so that should be good. So first, we're going to be talking to Rance Sackrider, small town resident. Hi, Rance.
You were going to die. You're new around here, ain't you?
I'm not new around. Are you new around here?
Oh, I've been here a long time.
In Kansas City?
Specifically this studio.
Wait, is that the knocking I had been hearing over the last season?
Yes.
In the walls?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh my, I thought that was rats.
Well, don't get me started on rats. I've been a resident of this studio and many small towns across America. And you're new around here, and I feel
I'm
like...
not, but I am fascinated by this very intense first meeting.
You gotta know that bad things tend to happen to podcast hosts around here.
What has happened? We've only been in the studio for one season, and I know there was a podcast here before that.
Let me tell you a tale.
Oh
And yes, I am Rance Sackrider. It's nice to meet you.
Yes,
Chucksburg. Just outside of Tallahassee. The year was 1986. 3 bowling league buddies ventured into the bog to play a different game involving balls. Wink, wink. I warned them as they left the bowling alley. I support that you're exploring your sexuality, but there's a creature in the marsh. They ignored me, and they have not been seen since.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what bowling alley was this?
Oh, Gary's Bowling Alley. Down the 101. Just, catty corner to Dale's bait shop.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did their sexuality have to do with?
You know, it's just flavor for the story.
Oh, okay.
The point is,
I thought maybe if you go to a bowling alley, that said something about your sexuality.
No, of course not. Bowling alley is notoriously very progressive and accepting of anybody.
That is true.
What Miss Quiltenkatz, what I was trying to get to is, I warned these boys, and they went into the marsh anyway. And they died. Or, presumably, they have not been seen since.
You haven't seen them at all?
No.
Have you tried to contact them?
Yeah. Well, the year was 1986, and this was Chucksburg, just outside of Tallahassee. We didn't have the cellular phones.
But you had a landline, correct?
I did, yeah.
You didn't know their phone numbers?
No.
Oh, no.
I didn't. I had lost my, I think I had just moved, and I lost my Rolodex. That's the thing.
Oh, I know.
For the
I'm
younger
60
people.
years old.
Oh,
I know
right.
what a Rolodex
Okay,
is.
we're of the similar age.
We
then.
are,
Yeah.
yes. So...
Nobody listens to me.
Your eyes are huge right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Trying to get my point across, and I apologize. I'm coming in hot and.
You are, and you came in hot through. There's a hole in the wall. I'm assuming that was you that busted through.
I couldn't find the door. That was the knocking. I was calling
you were
for help.
looking for a place to.
And the irony is, usually I'm trying to help other people because I don't want them to die because I don't want them to die or disappear or become possessed.
So wait, what's happening in the studio that I need to be aware of?
Many years ago, there was a podcast called KCK Revival. And for those who aren't in the know, that would be Kansas City, Kansas Revival. And that podcast host was never found. All that was found was an audio recorder, still recording their last session.
You know, to be honest, I'm having a hard time believing that this is true. I've never heard of this podcast.
Well, let's get into it because a lot of people have a hard time believing me and a lot of people end up dead. Let me tell you a tale. Big Rock, Arkansas. The year was 1996.
Did you say Big Rock?
That's right.
Okay.
The year was 1996. 18s loaded up a Volkswagen van with beer, reefer, and several Tamagotchis. They got a flat and pulled over to seek out help from a nearby farm. I was there, walking down the road as those youngsters began to trek into the woods. I yelled, "Hey! Don't go there! That farmhouse is abandoned, but not entirely unoccupied." Wink, wink. And before I could give them the details about the grisly murder of the Wilsons, they had gone beyond the tree line, drinking Coors and feeding their digital pets. No one knows where the tasteful... No one knows where the tasteful foreskin dioramas came from.
I have to ask. It seems like you've been in a lot of places where people have gone missing.
Yes.
That's a little suspicious to me, to be honest.
Of me, of my character? I'm doing everything I can to keep people alive.
It sounds like you're just shouting at them from afar when they are leaving to go to this danger that you...
Is that the wrong tactic, do you think? I'm trying to refine it because I know I'm not, the most handsome man. I know I'm a little off-putting, but these are dire circumstances.
Well, you know what? After you, we have a bounty hunter coming on, which maybe we can workshop some ways in which you could potentially approach these people in a different way where they might be more receptive.
Miss Quiltenkatz, I have to tell you, this is the longest conversation I've ever had with anybody in my entire life, and I am
Is it usually
thrilled.
just you shouting at people?
It's
as they're
usually me
walking
saying,
away?
"Hey, you look new in town. You gonna die," or I guess correctly what their intentions are. Usually, it's to go to the old camp or to the cabin in the woods or to take a raft out on the lake, and then I follow up with, "Hey, you're gonna die." They don't want to hear the details after that part, and they don't listen to me, and they end up missing or dead or worse.
Can I ask how you got into our walls and why?
That's a great question, and I will answer that right now. I'm not stalling for time at all. You see, I was wandering as I do for my last small town. Actually, that would be a small town I'll mention here in a little while. In the Pacific Northwest. Well, I was wandering. I was sad. I'd seen so much death, destruction, mutilation, possession in my life. And well, I just wandered, and I just happened to wander into this studio and found a little cozy hole in those walls and made myself at home.
Took a little nap.
I did. And before you knew it, I was here.
Wow.
And it happened again! KCK Revival. What happened?
And it seems like this has happened. Like you have an entire journal, like a large, thick journal with you. I'm assuming, are these all stories of the different small towns you've
Yes,
resided
this entire
in?
tome. Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. Well, I want to get more into that, but we are going to have to bring on our next guest, so you can stick around.
Absolutely. I'm thrilled you're still talking to me.
Wonderful. All right, well, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking to John Blade Runner, a bounty hunter. So we'll be right back.
You're busy. You're always on the move. And you know it's important to stay hydrated. Grab a bottle of Little Bosco's bottled water. Fresh, clean ingredients, namely hydrogen and oxygen. And affordable too. Much more reasonable than your Aquafinas or Tasanis. Little Bosco's bottled water. Just don't ask where it comes from.
This podcast is brought to you by Mashed Potato Land. It's the newest, hottest theme park in Missouri. Mashed Potato Land. We got mashed potato boats, mashed potato coasters, mashed potato teacups. Everything's made out of mashed potatoes, including our mascot, Mr. Potato Mash Guy. So come on down to Mashed Potato Land.
I'm gonna go down the gravy slide!
And welcome back to Kansas City Revival. I'm your host, Agatha Quiltenkatz. We just got done talking to Rance Sackwriter, and Rance is still here with us.
Yes. Do you hear that?
No, what did we?
Okay, nothing. I'm just on edge.
Yeah, your eyes are still very huge.
Yeah.
But now we're going to be talking to John Blade Runner. John, thank you. Welcome to the studio.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm doing really well. So you are a bounty hunter.
That is correct. My name is John Blade Runner, and I recently just purchased an electronic vehicle.
That's wonderful. Great for the environment. We love that. I have one myself. So can you tell me a little bit about the bounty hunting, though?
In this year of 2022, I walk under the bright neons of Kansas City. I receive a message on my watch, which is a phone now. I have a new job. It's hunting syntheticants.
Right?
What?
I believe the year is 2023. The year of our Lord, 2023.
I have some questions for you.
Can you wait? Before we move on, can you say what you were hunting again?
Do you know what a syntheticant is?
I don't know what a syntheticant is. I've never. Rance?
I could make a guess. Are we talking android-like beings that look and sound like humans but are internally not? That would be my guess.
That's actually a pretty spot on guess.
Okay.
Yes. But let me ask you a question. Have you ever had any apps like Snapchat, ChatGPT, that AI thing that makes naked girls?
Wait, I want to write that one down. I have not. This is the first time.
No, here's a pen. You can write it
Okay,
in.
yes.
There you go.
Syntheticants are very complicated. Some would call them creatures. I do not. It's my job to find these syntheticants and bring them in, out from the hiding.
What have these syntheticants done wrong?
And why were we talking about apps?
The syntheticant. I have reason to believe that several of these syntheticants have infiltrated several different apps and technologies.
Oh no!
But you seem awfully resistant to the idea, so I do have a couple questions
Okay.
for you. You see, syntheticants don't process things like we do.
Okay.
So,
They have like computer chips that process things.
yes, they do. Instead of, the organs and
Right,
bones
yeah.
and cartilage and glands. And
Yeah,
various
yeah,
emotions. The question I have to ask, and it's a couple of them. Say you're in the forest and you see a campfire and someone calls for help.
Ram's hackles just went up.
That is a classic distraction. That is a ghost that is mimicking human speech. I would not follow that voice. I would call the authorities and get the GTFO.
And Agatha,
Yes.
those were two very human answers. I am relieved.
Oh, were you worried that we were synthetic kids? I guess you have to check.
When you've been around Kansas City in the year 2021 as much as I have, everything that you see becomes zeros and ones.
You've seen a lot, haven't you?
His eyes are also very big.
Yeah.
We're seeing the whites of a lot of eyes here.
It seems like you and I have both seen some shit in our day, and I feel for you, I do.
Do you have any cyber whiskey?
Cyber whiskey? No, I don't have any of that on hand. Todd, can you get us some cyber whiskey?
Hang on. Let me place an order through my watch.
Oh, are you having it delivered?
Yes.
I mean, those delivery fees will kill you.
Such a small order too.
Yeah, do you guys want cider whiskey? I have some apple whiskey.
He wants cyber
That's cyber whiskey.
Oh.
Todd.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either, but we try to make our guests happy.
Oh,
so
okay.
Can you...
I'll go find some.
Thank you, Todd.
Okay.
He seems suspicious. Have you scanned him?
Do we need to... Todd, come back in here, please.
Yeah. Hello? Yeah.
Do you need to ask him some questions? I've always had questions about Todd, to be honest.
Place your arms at your sides.
Okay.
Tell me, if your father gave you a pair of socks for Christmas, how would you respond?
Dad's alive?
May I speak with this gentleman in private after the show?
He's telling me my dad's alive? Do you know my dad?
Yeah, certainly.
I haven't seen him in 20 years.
That's probably for the best. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, we'll talk later.
Todd, go get the cyber whiskey, please.
I mean, he missed his dad. That seems a pretty human response to me,
Yeah.
Mr. Blade
That's
Runner.
true. That's
What
a
if I
good
told
point,
you
Rance.
he never had a dad to begin with?
Oh my god, I'm intrigued.
Syntheticans can produce false memories, like having a dad, or being in a happy marriage, or coming home to your dog who didn't run away. You know, they can mess and manipulate with your memories.
Wow.
Make you think that certain things were better than they were, worse than they were. They could even affect your kids and your wife.
That's messed up and heartbreaking and sad,
It
but also
is.
kind of cool.
Now you know why I do what I do.
You know, John, I'm gonna say, you're pretty convincing for not having heard of these synthetic before. I completely bought it. And Rance is actually kind of looking for some advice on how to maybe approach people on talking to things that they might not believe initially. Do you have any advice for him?
It doesn't matter if they believe you or not. What matters is that you know it's the truth. You can hold up your watch, your phone, your scanners, and they will ring true. You know it's true.
I have none of those things.
Do you live off the grid, Rance?
Basically, yeah. I do a lot of hiking, hitchhiking, that is.
It's 2021. You can get a phone.
It's 2023. 2023.
Oh my god.
You look so distraught. Is everything okay, John?
My memories. Where was I born?
I don't have that information on me, to be honest with you.
I can't remember.
Oh no! It seems like John is having some sort of
Agatha?
breakdown.
I can't remember being born either.
Todd,
Yeah.
why are your eyes flickering?
What does that mean? What? Oh God.
No, okay. You know what? everyone's kind of sweating a lot right now. We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk to Wendell Skunts, and John, you'll still be here, correct? But just take a breath. We're gonna take a breath.
Where's my cyber whiskey?
Todd, have you found cyber whiskey yet?
I'm figuring out what it is still.
Okay, well, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we will be talking to a delivery expert. Exciting.
Life is hard, but you don't have to go through it by yourself. You have a friend to lean on. Go to betterkelp.com. BetterKelp.com matches you with scuba divers from all across the oceans to bring you the freshest kelp for your needs. You don't have to suffer alone. Get some kelp at BetterKelp.com.
Son, what's this in your desk drawer? A cyber cigarette?
I was holding it for a friend.
You know that causes rampancy in your AI, son.
Malfunction. Oh no.
Oh my god, another son lost to cyber cigarettes. When will they learn? When will they know? When will they learn the truth?
Cyber cigarettes. Access denied.
We are back. I'm your host, Agatha Quiltenkatz, and we now are talking to Wendell Skunts. Wendell is in the studio with us. Hello. Wendell.
Hey, yeah, how's it going?
I'm good. You're a delivery expert, it says.
Yeah, I've actually, I've got some cyber whiskey here. Some ordered off the DoorDash.
Oh,
I think this is for you, sir.
Wait, so you're not our original guest. You were just the delivery.
No, I
expert.
was. I picked up an order on the way. I'm always on the clock.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, there's a little bit of blood on the bag. If you could just
Oh my god.
don't. It's fine.
Okay, you brought the cyber whiskey. So,
Right.
John, there you go. You've got your cyber whiskey.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry about the tip.
It's all good. You know, I'm just happy to be here.
Did you just hand him a microchip as a tip?
It's electronically transferred. It should go over into his synthetic chip.
Right.
I don't know what
Do
that
you
means.
think that Wendell is a synthetic kid?
I think in the year 2021, the blur
Again,
lines-
2023. Wendell,
Yeah. Hey.
let's talk a little bit about your what makes you an expert in delivery.
I've been doing it a long time. Grubhub, Uber Eats, Postmates, rest in peace. I'm just sorry. I'm just having a hard day.
Oh my gosh, Wendell, what's wrong? Is everything okay?
I just you know how there's a little blood on the bag.
Yeah, you've said that.
I hit a dog on my way over here.
Oh no.
Oh no,
I'm
Wendell.
sorry. I know. I guess that's part of the job. You just don't.
It's part of the job to hit him.
No, like it's a risk you run when you're driving all the time.
I guess that's true.
Collateral damage when you're delivering cyber whiskey.
See eye to eye with you.
It's actually not the first time this has happened.
Oh no, Wendell.
I've hit 7 dogs.
7?
Yeah.
In your
All
entire
canine.
career, or
All canines. And I'm not proud of it. It just happens.
It happens to you specifically
Yeah.
at least 7 times.
Yeah.
What are you not?
how
I
long
don't-
have you been delivering?
There's a lot of loose dogs in the city.
That is true.
And I think I'm a safe driver. I just feel unlucky.
Those are real tears. He's not a synthetic kid.
Yeah, I think you would feel a lot less bad if.
Yeah. Sorry, but yeah, deliveries I've done thousands. Yeah. So only 7 dogs for thousands of deliveries is probably not that bad.
But how long have you been doing delivery driving?
About 15 years.
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
just trying to make ends meet, you know.
I get it.
I've had to pay a lot of vet bills.
Oh, so they haven't all died. That's good.
Right, yeah. Some of them are just living with, their lives are permanently changed after the incidents.
It sounds like you're doing the right thing and talking to, finding the owners and...
I'm trying, well, sometimes the owners are there.
Oh, yeah.
So, for instance, today...
So the dog that you're delivering?
Yeah, the kids were out in the yard playing with the dog. And you hear a and a whoop. That's the car noise, in case you have not hit a dog before. And the kids scream, and the dad comes out, and he goes, "What's wrong with you?" And I go, "I'm sorry, I was going the speed limit." He ran out of the yard. And the kids go, "What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I'm like, "I know what's wrong." And I take the little dog body bag that I have in the back of my car.
Wait, did you say dog body?
It's happened a lot.
It's good to be prepared.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Oh no,
But-
Wendell.
But I got that McDonald's there on time.
And that's what's really important.
I have to hold on to something.
Oh, Wendell, I'm so sorry that you're
Thank you.
dealing with all this right now.
It's okay. It's just my luck.
Well, can you tell me something positive about delivery driving that doesn't have to do with maiming and murdering dogs?
Yeah, sometimes you get tips, and sometimes the people don't yell at you when you take it to them.
That's good, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, just one second, John. It looks like you were maybe having like sort of a nosebleed situation, but the color of your blood is like a neon green.
Do you have
Is everything?
a napkin?
Yeah, here.
I've
there
got
you go.
a cyber napkin if you want.
Thank you.
I've got some Kleenexes in my car I can go grab for you really quick if you want.
It's okay, Wendell. You can.
I'll go grab them.
Just-
I'll be right back.
Okay, but I
he's
want
leaving.
to.
He's
I noticed there
walking
were.
out of the studio.
I'm sorry to
He's
interrupt
coming
you.
back.
I noticed there were a few dogs outside, so I would just say, please be cautious
Let's not do that.
as you make your way to your car.
Yeah,
isn't
please
even-
just get the tissues and then come back.
This isn't a cyber napkin. This is you just handed me a sheet of aluminum foil.
Oh yeah.
He pulled it right off his head.
Incredible.
Is that,
Wait, where?
He pulled the aluminum foil off of his head. It was under his hat, it looked like.
Oh yeah. You can never be too careful.
Interesting.
Interrupts the radio waves.
Really?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Hey guys, back.
Oh, hi, Wendell.
Wendell.
Hello.
Here's your Kleenexes. There's a little bit of blood on it.
Oh, Wendell!
It happened again.
Wait, you didn't even move your car, did
Yeah,
you?
I did, because it was like I noticed I was walking someone in the parking lot, and I thought, well, it would be nice to move it so they can get out. I did, and it was bad.
Wait, you ran over a dog just backing up your
Yes,
car?
I moved it 6 feet.
Wendell.
How fast were you
I
going?
think God is mad at me.
It's like I can hear it now.
Is the dog still alive?
I don't know, I just blacked out and came back inside.
Can you describe what you're feeling?
Horrible. Horror.
Okay.
That's human. That's a human
That
emotion.
sounds human now.
Oh no, Wendell.
It feels like I'm stuck in some sort of system or matrix where I just reliving this nightmare over and over again.
No.
I think it might be time for a new career. I've seen trauma, right? Because I warn people, they don't listen. The survivors, they come out of the woods and they're all bloody and their clothes are all torn up and they've got that 1,000-yard stare that you are wearing right now.
Thank you, my eyes feel really big right now.
Yeah, we got some big eyes at this table.
Everybody at this table's got huge eyes.
Okay, well, I've always wanted to be like a veterinarian. It was kind of my dream job.
Oh, your dream job was to be a veterinarian?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think they'd take me, though.
Yeah, I feel like, you're kind of doing the opposite.
I care. I mean, I pay for a lot of animals and medical bills, so
Yeah, at this point, are you making enough
take a more active role? Because if I can care for the animals themselves, then maybe, I save costs that way.
Rance, you're really leafing through your journal there. I see you have
Layla's
a
Bastion, the Pacific Northwest. The year was 2022. I was in the middle of sharing my latest Wordle victory when a school bus filled with third graders rolled into town. They stopped at a local convenience store to use the bathroom and buy gummy worms. I confronted the chaperones. Don't you know it's not safe? There's a full moon tonight. And when the moon gets big and chunky, the owls start their ceremony of blood. They will not tolerate outsiders. I was ignored once again. As they pulled away towards the setting sun, I saw several owls roosting on the top of that bus. They still haven't found little Sugar Daniels, whose poetry convinced the PE teacher to love again.
Rance, it seems like you deal with, natural disaster sort of situations and supernatural sort of situations.
Truly is.
Do you think that maybe Wendell is dealing with some sort of curse?
Mayhaps. Wow. Interesting. I never thought about it that way.
I mean, that is a lot of dogs.
Truly. And you
I was actually rounding down earlier.
Oh, no.
Wendell.
No. Yeah.
What's the real number?
I don't want to say. Including cats.
Can you write it down?
Upwards of 50.
No, we got cats now.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Wendell.
Yeah.
Okay, Rance, what do you think?
I think there is a curse at work here.
Oh.
And I think
Could it be a chunky moon situation?
I think it could be a chunky moon. Hold on, let me look outside really fast.
Wow, he really just...
That moon is huge! I think maybe the big moon is having an effect on our eyes as well. Maybe that's why they're so large and luminous.
It must be.
Yeah.
So maybe don't drive on a full moon.
Well, it happens all the time. So.
Oh, okay.
When was the last
And it's usually
time?
during the day, so I stop going out at night.
Do you have bad eyesight, perhaps?
Nope.
Just maybe slow reaction speed.
Nope.
Or...
I'm going normal speed every time. It is like, boom, out of nowhere.
I think this is a curse situation, and I think there is an answer somewhere in my tome of journal entries.
That would be such a relief.
Sure, we'll get to the bottom of
I
this.
am exhausted.
I
John, you seem to have your nosebleed again. It's also
God.
coming out of your eyes a little bit, too, now. What is going on? John, are you okay?
I can't remember where I've been this past hour.
You've been here.
I think I'm being hacked. I think I'm being hacked right now. Somebody is hacking me.
What
Are you
do you mean
hacking me?
hacking you?
You're hacking me.
You're a human, aren't you? I can't really hack you.
I gotta be honest, I was currently trying to hack him.
Oh no! Oh my!
I was just hitting buttons on this keyboard in front of me, and apparently it had some kind of effect. So I apologize. I was just fooling around.
It's nice to give people grace when they make mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I need to step outside for a second. Do you have a cyber cigarette?
I don't, but
I could go get you some.
No, Wendell, please do not leave this room.
Okay.
Wendell, please.
I would really like to.
Please don't.
I'll just do it through the DoorDash app. Maybe I'll get somebody different.
I need to take.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, God.
Oh God! Wendell, do you have to take an order to
I
get
am in
one?
so much debt. If I don't take this order, I could go under, guys.
Well, Wendell, do you want to run out and get him a cyber cigarette real quick?
I will be brave.
Maybe you can just walk to. There's a store literally right across the street.
I'll
If you
walk.
wanna-
I'll
maybe
walk.
just
What's the
walk
worst that could
instead.
happen? What's the worst that could happen if I walk?
You can't hit a dog if you
Right.
don't have a car, right?
Okay, yeah, I'll walk.
Okay.
It'll be good.
All right,
Yeah.
Wendell, why don't you go do that real
Okay,
quick?
for sure.
Again, Todd is staring through the studio window again, and has also has a nosebleed. What, Todd?
Yeah, I ran into the glass again.
But your blood it looks a lot like John's.
Oh yeah, I drink a lot of Monster.
Oh, okay.
I had a monster walking in too.
Okay.
It was a cyber monster.
Yeah, actually, I think that's a real thing.
You had one. You
I had
had
a cyber monster.
Yeah, it's an Elon Musk thing.
010001101.
0?
My man.
All right. So, Rance, what do you make of this? I'm concerned.
I'm just happy to be here, and I'm happy to have people here who are not running away. When I shout, you're gonna die. It will happen to all of us someday. Some of us sooner than others. People who don't heed my warnings.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah, this weekend I'm going up to my uncle's cabin in the.
Oh no! Don't do that. You will certainly die. If it's the cabin I'm thinking of, you will.
Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Is that usually all you do, Rance?
Yeah, that's the extent of the interaction.
You give one small protest.
All right.
You just kind of shrug. Okay. All right.
Hey guys,
Oh, Wendell. Okay, you're back.
I'm back.
Oh God, Wendell, what has happened? Your
Well-
sweater is covered in blood.
Yeah.
Oh no, God, Wendell.
Well, good news, bad news.
You have the cigarettes.
I do. Good news, I did not hit a dog.
That's good news.
That's great.
Bad news, several small horses are dead.
What? Wendell, how could that happen?
I don't know. I walked to the 7-Eleven, and as I hit the button for the lights at the intersection to change, a confluence of cars, all the lights freaked out in the intersection, and the cars just kept going. And wouldn't you know it, there was a whole just group of Amish people moving through at that time in their horse-driven buggies. And
But they were tiny horses?
all of the cars just started running into the horses left and right. A pack of 5 horses.
Don't you think maybe you should have stayed and maybe talked to the police as a witness to all of this?
Not again.
Now count against your delivery profile, I imagine.
It would. And I have to keep working.
I think you truly are cursed, and we need to get to the bottom of it and see what happened in your past to put this dark cloud above you at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. I don't think we have time for that, though.
That's fair.
This is a podcast. But maybe you should consider a different career, and maybe some therapy.
Have you thought about bounty hunting?
Oh.
New career.
I actually have a quick question for John.
Yes, of course.
Have you actually ever successfully bounty hunted a
That is an
replica?
excellent question.
What's it?
Syntheticant.
Synthetic, thank you.
And I don't remember.
What's
Great.
the last thing you do remember, John?
I remember a bright light. And
It's online. Booting up now.
Whoa.
mother, father, house in Connecticut, loving wife, children at home. Perfect.
These are the things you remember?
Absolutely.
Memories implanted.
A lot of people say, right before you die, all of the memories from your life flash before your eyes.
That's true.
Do you
yeah.
think the same thing happens with the dogs?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
That's good.
But I have seen that film, and I do take it as a documentary. All dogs go to heaven. So
I have a dog at home as well.
so.
I love my dog.
What's the dog's name?
Cyber dog.
That would track.
Rance, before we wrap up here, we never really got to what you thought was going to happen in this studio. Why you thought we were all going to die.
it's honestly just a habitual response to this point.
Oh, okay.
It is kind of, yeah. So when I go in my favorite coffee shop, I say hi to the barista there, Gail, and I say, "You're gonna die." I'll take the usual. So I just assume everybody's in danger all the time.
Okay, I mean that's not a bad way to go about life.
Absolutely, but they never found the folks who were recording that podcast, KCK Revival,
They never did.
No.
I never even heard of it.
and I got all comfy in the walls.
You really did. There's a bed
man.
back there.
Oh yeah, you could probably smell. I've been cooking soup back there.
It always smelled like soup. Like
That's that
cabbage?
smell.
Cabbage soup, is it?
Namely cabbage. Yeah.
Do you have
For
room
the fiber.
Do you have room for one more in there?
Absolutely. Son.
I never want to leave.
I've
Did you call
al-
him son?
Yes. I've always wanted a child of my own.
Finally.
Do you not have a father, Wendell?
Not anymore.
Wait,
I can't relate.
Wendell, what happened to your dad, if I might ask?
Oh, he was a heavy smoker.
Okay.
Yeah, he He did. He died of a heart attack.
Okay, well,
They thought it's just connected. Yeah, unrelated.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Okay, well, we are almost out of time. Did anyone have anything else they wanted to talk about before we wrap it up?
Syntheticans are our friends. You know, it's what I've always been saying.
At the beginning of this interview, you said that you bounty hunted them.
I believe you should probably get your facts straight on this podcast before this goes to air.
Okay, well, we'll revisit that, I guess. Todd, maybe you can fact check that from the beginning of the...
Is my dad still alive or not?
Bring it in, son.
Dad?
I'm not really his dad, but just for the moment.
Wait,
He really enjoyed that.
Wait, we have two fathers adopting two sons on this episode.
I wanted to make clear he's not actually my blood son. He just really, his eyes were just bright red and just sparkling.
You
And
both like
glowing,
Monster, so it's a match made in heaven, really.
and I just wanted to give him a big metal hug.
That's beautiful. It seems like we're gonna take a break soon, which is great because I have really I gotta take a cyber pee so bad.
Wait, are you guys all syntheticans?
I'm not.
No, I didn't think you were. I meant except for you, Wendell.
Okay.
I think that you're just a very unfortunate person.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we are almost out of time, so I would love to see what you guys have coming up. If there's anything you want to promote, Rance? Do you have a new small town you're going to reside in soon?
Oh, who knows what's next for old Rance? I'll just hit the trail and see where it takes me. And I imagine, and I'm just gonna hold out hope that people listen to my warnings this time.
Are you going to stay in our walls for a while longer?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
At least until I use up all the cabbage.
Oh God, there's still more. Is that possible? John, what about you? What do you have coming up? Anything you want to promote?
Well, I mean, I still do regular sweeps of the Bird Comedy Theater and all of the players there.
Are there syntheticans there, do you think?
There's only one way to find out. Show up on weekends at 7:30 and 9:30.
All right, we will do that. Wendell, how about you?
Yeah, I've got a lot of bills coming up that I need to pay.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, mostly life support things for all of the comas. For the coma dogs. But,
How many dogs are in a coma?
less than you'd think, but more than any normal person would have to care for. Otherwise, my cousin, Connor, he's got a lot of shows coming up in Kansas City. He does improv and sketch comedy at the Kansas City Improv Company and the Bird Comedy Theater. You can catch him there, and he's always threatening to make video content, but never does. So maybe at some point in time.
All right. Yes. Yeah.
Well,
right.
I actually want to jump in real fast.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of this program, as I'm traveling these highways and byways, I do tend to tune in to Audio Obscura.
Oh, I love that
Oh, it's a very
podcast.
fun podcast. You could just check it out on your pod player of choice. My good friend Michael Foster is on there. Audio Obscura, audioobscurapod.com.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, Wendell, it looks like they are towing your car right now. out of
Oh
the parking
God! No, don't do that.
lot. You better run out and.
The tow truck
take care of
driver,
that.
there's a dog in the passenger seat.
Oh God! No!
All right. Well, this is Kansas City Revival, and we'll see you next time.
Y'all gonna die.
Now available in the App Store. The new game, Clash of Flans. You're gonna love the new bake-off game where you have to compete against several other medieval cooks in Clash of Flans.
Hi there, this is Charles with Four-Legged Angels. We've seen an influx of injured dogs in our facility, and we desperately need your help. There's an unfortunately high number of dogs currently in comas in our facilities, and they're taking up all the beds, and we could use your donations today. There is one person responsible for this, and the police are looking for them now. If you have any details that lead to their arrest, please call us today. That's Four-Legged Angels. Thank you.
Have you ever been ordering food but thought, I have a chemical imbalance in my brain? Then have we got the thing for you. Better Eats. Not only can you order the latest grubs, snacks, and goods from your local convenience store, you also have a real-time therapist that you can chat with as you anxiously wait for your order to arrive. Have trauma tied up with waiting? That's okay. We have thousands of therapists on standby to talk to you as you wonder, what's taking so long? Where is he? Is something wrong? Did the driver run over a dog? Any sort of problem you think that you might have during the course of a regular delivery is put at ease. Your separation anxiety is gone, and the Takis are just as hot. Better Eats. Eat better today.
Tom Timley here. I recently had the opportunity to visit one of our newest and most exciting sponsors on the day of their grand opening. I'm talking, of course, about Mashed Potato Land. Come with me as we go on a journey and take a tour of the amazing theme park that is Mashed Potato Land. Hello, it's me, Tom Timley. I'm here at the grand opening of Mashed Potato Land here in the great state of Missouri, and I am just super excited. There's children laughing and playing. There's families from all over the state just running around and yes.
Slow down.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, sir. Yes. Hi. You're the ticket taker here.
Yes, I'm a ticket taker. I'm also sort of the parking lot lifeguard.
Oh.
Yeah, so I want to make sure that no accidents happen, keep the running to them. Hey! Hey! What did I tell you about running?
Sure. Yeah, and you said lifeguard. Is that because of the heavy amounts of gravy in the parking lot?
Well, it's sort of, when you kind of think of it, I like to think of it more as like a concrete body of water, and
okay.
the car is sort of like boats in that respect.
Okay.
And I just want to make sure that everybody coming into the place, it doesn't get lost in that great big sea of asphalt coming in.
Right.
This lot is huge.
Yeah, it is really
big. We
big.
need to have people just making sure everything's going okay.
Just leave it with-
Hey! I'm sorry, hold on. I gotta go get this kid.
Oh, it's okay. We're gonna enter the park now. We're gonna walk in here. It's the mascot. I think. What's your name again? Is it Mr. Gravy Potato Man?
That's it. Mr. Gravy Potato Man, welcome to the park.
Well, how are you doing? This is the first
great.
appearance. I'm amazed.
You here to get some taters, some gravy, maybe a roll or a biscuit?
Absolutely. I'm just so excited to be doing something so much more fun and innocent than what I'm usually.
Mr. Potato Gravy Man, can I take a picture with you?
Of course.
Oh, thank
Get
you.
in here.
Oh, here, I'll take the picture for you. Get in there close.
Thank you.
No, he's actually made of real gravy.
Yeah, it's on my shoulder.
Okay, it's all right. It's steaming. Okay.
Thank you.
It's all right. Smile. Yeah.
I'm gonna lean in real close to you here.
They don't treat us very well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Please get this out to
Are you okay?
whoever. Because do you work? I'm fine.
No, I'm Tom Timley, Kansas City Revival.
Okay. You gotta get the word out. Okay.
Okay. Oh dear. Here, let's step behind this tool shed here and let's have a little conversation.
Okay.
Yes. Hi. Okay. What's the story? What's the scoop? What's going on?
Managers don't treat us well. The break room is just full of cat shit. I don't know why. I've asked and I've been told to stop asking questions.
I've noticed there are a lot of stray animals running around.
Yeah. I think it's mainly the fact that there's so much potatoes and gravy just loose, which has got to be a health hazard.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Mr. Potato Man.
Oh.
We're daddy not smiling. The kids need smiles.
Okay, I'll get back out there.
We'll talk later, Mr. Potato Gravy Man. Hey, hi, Tom Timley.
How's it going?
Tom Timley, Kansas City Revival.
Yeah, that's good.
Are you the owner of this?
Hey, you a journalist?
Yes, I am.
We don't allow journalists in here.
Oh, well, it's just a podcast.
Okay. That's fine, then. I love podcasts. You heard of Joe Rogan?
Oh, yeah.
I never listened to him, but I watched a lot of YouTube shorts about him.
Sure, yeah, he's very famous. So what's your name?
My name is Douglas Freckles.
Hi, Douglas. Tom
Yeah,
Timley.
I'm his general manager.
Okay, so you're in charge. You're one of the people at the top here.
Yep.
And how are you feeling on this opening day? It's a pretty big day.
Fucking terrible.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Because the gravy boat is broken.
Already?
Yes.
That's one of the most famous attractions
I
here.
know.
Well, so is it going to be fixed today?
I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
You're the general manager.
Yeah, well, shit breaks.
yeah, I guess it does. So how did you come here? Like, how did you end up here?
My dad owns the place.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Mr. Freckles.
Mr. Freckles himself.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can... Is he here
Freckles,
today?
yeah, Freckles, his middle name is Potatoes. Which is what inspired, he was like, gotta do something, gotta make money.
Douglas.
Yeah.
Douglas. Hey. Sorry, this is my brother Douglas. I'm
Hi.
my brother Stanley.
Stanley Freckles?
Stanley Freckles.
Stanley and Douglas
Stanley
Freckles.
and Douglas
Are you also a manager?
Who are you?
I'm
Yeah.
Tom Timley. Tom Timley, Kansas City.
Hey, what's this guy doing here?
Oh, hi.
Hey, these are my brothers. My name is Fred Freckles.
So Fred, Thomas, and
The three
Douglas?
Freckles. One's on the face, one's on the back, and the other one's on the butt. That's for you to figure
What the
out.
Freckles triplets?
Yeah, always three.
So you each have one freckle? Is that what you're saying?
No, we got
We have
three.
freckles in different areas of our body.
Spiritually, yeah.
Three between us.
Okay. Are you all managers here?
Yeah.
Well, Dad made us managers.
Yep.
More of a, cooperator.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Hey,
Tom Timley, Kansas City Revival. We're just a
What's a Kansas
podcast.
City
We're just a
Revival?
podcast.
holy
Who
shit,
are
like
you,
Joe
Joe?
Rogan?
Oh man, we love Joe
We
Rogan.
love, and
Well, we love
especially
clips.
Oh god, I've seen all
Yeah.
those clips.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Question everything.
And you all seem very excited to be here today on the grand opening of Mashed Potato Land.
Oh, Dad loves this plate. He loves this plate. He loves potatoes, he loves the mash in them, he loves the gravy,
Sure.
and he loves the money.
Yeah, you really ran with the potatoes thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at this map here. It looks like this section is called Butterville, and over
Who doesn't
here,
love
The only thing I'll say is us brothers, we have ideas.
yeah.
We need to branch out from just mashed potatoes. There are so many types of potatoes.
We've been
Mashed
telling Dad that
potatoes.
for years. He's been coming up with these ideas about mashed potatoes.
Everything's mashed.
He had a mashed potato restaurant. He had a mashed potato
Yeah.
food truck.
Have
He had
you-
a mashed potato massage salon.
You're missing so
No one
many.
was interested.
Yeah.
You're missing russet. You're missing French. You're missing baked. All the
There's
potatoes.
so many guys.
Potato
You
soup.
want to get loaded at the loaded baked potato
Oh my
stand?
God,
Is that not a thing? You don't have that
Not
here?
yet. He
What
likes
is
mashed
this?
potato.
Loaded
Like a
baked
loaded
potato
one.
land?
No, I guess it's not.
Hey, mascot, start dancing again.
Sorry, yeah.
Fucking hate that guy.
I like how you do that. It really keeps him on his toes.
That's why we put cat turds in the fucking.
They're trying to unionize. He's such full of cap shit.
He thinks it's in the break room. It's in the costume. It is.
Oh dear. Okay. All right. That's alarming.
Yeah, you're good. You're good, man.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I'm going to continue to tour around. Do you have any recommendations of things I should check out while I'm here?
Yeah. Jimmy. He's working here for the summer. He sells pretty good weed
He's a great
at
guy.
the concession stand.
Yeah.
Good guy. Good
I
guy.
believe he's only 16.
I know. He taught me how to smoke weed.
I was thinking maybe like attractions of the park, not necessarily just the weed guy.
Are you more of a white gravy guy or a brown gravy guy?
Oh, that's a good question. I like
There's
them both.
nothing to read into about the colors in
Okay.
the question.
All right.
All right.
Then I'll say brown gravy. I like brown gravy.
All right, hop on board the gravy tram. It should take you over there. You get yourself a handful of gravy at each stop.
Okay. Well, I'll check out the gravy tram, and it's not called the gravy train. That seems like it was a missed opportunity.
Hey. All right, well, if you shut the fuck up, I'll get you a wristband about it, okay?
Okay. Thank you. I'll take the wristband.
And
All
then
right.
shut the fuck up about the title then, yeah?
Okay. Yeah. It's
All
the
right.
the gravy tram is what I'll
The
get.
gravy
Back
tram.
to dancing.
Okay.
Freckles out.
5 freckle striplets. Okay, well, I got the wristband. I'm going to walk over here to this loading area. Okay, I'm just going to hop onto the gravy tram, and there's a conductor. Let's talk to the conductor of the gravy tram. Hi there, Tom Timley, Kansas City Revival.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Okay, great.
I ride the gravy tram. Sorry.
Oh, do you want to call it train?
Yeah, it seems like it'd be the most accessible and on-brand terminology, but no, this is the gravy tram.
It's also really bizarre because it's on tracks. It's not on wheels, so it's not really a tram.
Exactly. Yeah.
So anyway, so you work here. How long have you? I mean, I guess it's grand opening, so you started this summer.
Yeah, I've been here. I got hired on a couple months ago. Started training, and whoopie fucking do. It's grand opening day. So
I gotta say, you seem sort of not happy.
Miserable. Yeah.
Yeah. I spoke to one other employee so far, aside from the Freckles triplets, and he was in a costume made of gravy and full of cat shit. So
yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, what is your job not good? Do you have problems with management as well?
Yeah, I mean they treat us terribly. This place smells terrible. It's a mixture of it smells like grandma's Sunday dinner, but also with hints of cat shit. And
I would say heavy notes of cat shit.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, are you gonna go to the Thanksgivingville or what?
Oh yeah, no, we can go. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make your day any worse.
All right, anybody else get it? Fuck it, let's go.
Gravy tram.
Wow, it has an automated voice. That's great. Well, let me talk to some of the other passengers here on the gravy tram here and see how their day is going. You there, sir?
Hi. Yeah, how's it going?
Hi. How are you enjoying your
I
time?
love it. I love gravy. Mashed potato world. Sorry, I get so excited I forget the name.
It's Mashed Potato Land, but I can see the Mashed Potato World. I think is in California.
Oh, sorry, that's right. I have a season pass to all of the different locations.
Sure. So how's your day going so far? I see you have your kids with you.
Great, yes. My sons Bobby and June, and they love it here, don't they, boys?
Yeah, Dad.
Yeah, man, you have a third kid back behind you.
I'm the neighbor kid. I'm just tagging along because my parents are poor.
Dad, what's that smell?
That's the gravy.
Oh.
You seem you seem disappointed there, June.
Yeah, it kind of smells like the cat.
Yeah, it smells a little bit like our litter box at home.
Yeah, I was heavy notes of cat poop here.
I should mention I don't have a sense of smell.
Oh, so you're just having a great day.
It's amazing.
What has been your favorite attraction so far?
Probably the gravy volcano.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Or the potato bowl breakout room.
Potato bowl?
Well, it's a bowl with potatoes that you go in and you have an hour to escape from it. And there's no puzzles because it's just a bowl of mashed potatoes. So it's mostly slipping and sliding on your way out of the bowl.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, sounds amazing. Oh, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
Dad, can we go to the biscuit battle dome?
Of course.
Yay!
I want to go back to the place where we were microwaving potatoes.
Maybe we can swing by at the end.
Okay.
Okay, well, you all enjoy the rest of your day. I think this is my stop here. I'll check out this mashed potato volcano. You all have a great day. And Mr. Tram Operator, I hope your day gets better.
Yeah, me too.
Wonderful. Okay. All right.
Leaving gravy tram.
Okay. Anyway, let's walk here. Oh, these appear to be the main offices here. I wonder if Mr. Freckles is in.
Entering main offices.
These automated voices everywhere I go. Okay, let me just. There's an elevator. Let me hop on this elevator here.
Entering elevator.
Okay, that one's a little delayed. All right, now I'm gonna get off the elevator, went all the way to the top floor. Let's see. I'm just gonna knock on this door here. It says Mr. Freckles. It says Mr. Potato Freckles, actually. All right.
Well, hello there.
Oh, can I come in?
Yes, come on in.
All right. Hi, I'm
Hello.
Tom Timley, Kansas City Revival.
Well, nice to have you.
Are you the head of the Freckles clan?
Owner, operator,
Wow, that's amazing. I met your 3 children.
middle name Potatoes. Took it and ran with it.
And your first name is?
Brent.
Okay. Can I call you
Brent Potato Freckles.
What do you
And don't you forget it.
what do you prefer to be called?
Brent.
Brent. Okay. All right.
Brent or Soggy P. The P
Okay.
stands for potatoes.
Okay. Brent.
I'm a very powerful man. Do you want power?
Do I want
The
power?
hot coursing power of gravy?
The power of
I
gravy?
can give you that.
What do you mean?
I could syndicate you throughout the entire country.
syndicate. Oh, Kansas City Revival.
I sure could.
Oh, this could be the big break I've been
Sorry to
looking
interrupt,
for.
Mr. Freckles. Here's your mug of gravy.
Thank you so much.
Wow, you're just
That
really
is very
throwing that
good.
down. Okay. I'm sorry. I want to pause here and ask you what your diet is like.
Mostly gravy. Occasionally potatoes.
Oh, so you're more into gravy than
My
potatoes.
doctor says my blood tastes like gravy.
Why is your doctor tasting your blood?
Because I told him to. I can make people do things. That's what power affords you, young man.
Okay. So anyway,
Do you want to taste my blood?
No, I don't. But I'm curious about these prospects. You said you could syndicate us?
Absolutely, across the entire MASH network. Well, you know how there is FM and AM radio.
Right.
FM sends more direct signals. AM scatters it in a dome-like structure.
Everyone knows.
PM sends it out like a spread of mashed potatoes, squishing and squashing all about across the airwaves.
Wonderful. Okay. What's the catch, though? What do you want in return?
While only your undying servitude.
You want me to work here?
Well, I want you to make me money. Make me money and potatoes.
Mr. Freckles, I'm sorry to interrupt. You told me to tell you something urgent. Joe Rogan has agreed to your proposal, and he is joining the MASH network.
My God.
Wow.
What a wonderful day. Here, son. Have yourself a bit of gravy on me. Here's a bowl. I'll keep them on hand.
Bowl of gravy. Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate that. Well, I appreciate your time. I think I'm going to pass on the...
I will have you hunted as you leave the park today.
You say
I hope you know that.
hunted or haunted?
That's for you to decide.
Okay. That's a little more alarming than I was planning on having it like a
We
nice...
all have ghosts. We all have things that we run from, such
Sure.
as gravy running down the side of a bowl.
Okay.
Will you be the bowl or the gravy, son?
I don't know the analogy well enough to decide. But I will think about...
Leave me to my gravy.
Yes, I'm sorry. I feel like I've interrupted, but you were so nice to me. You have a good day, and I hope...
You as well.
Okay, all right.
Exiting office.
I'm just gonna take the stairs this time. I'm gonna take the stairs down.
Entering stairwell.
Okay, that was a little scary, but okay, that's all right. Oh, look, it's the mascot again. Hi, Mr. Mascot.
Did you fix our situation, or
Let's here, come in
did you
close.
make a deal with the Gravy Devil?
Look, the Gravy Devil, as or Mr. Soggy P, he made an offer and I refused it.
Hey, good for you, man. Good for you.
Yeah,
That's great.
I think I'm scared I'm gonna leave now. Do you want to come with me?
Yes.
Do you want to get out of here?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Excuse me,
Oh no,
Mr. Mascot. I
Soggy
need to
P.
see you up in my office for our regularly scheduled meeting.
Yeah. Just run!
Oh god! Okay, let's get out of here.
I will lick you, mascot.
Now we gotta make our way out of mashed potato land.
Oh, here, I'm gonna throw cat turds.
Okay. Yeah. You're actually really good. That's a hell of an arm. Let's jump on this gravy tram.
Oh, the Freckles triplets are coming after you, boy.
Oh no! Who are you?
One of the Freckles triplets.
Oh no!
My accent might have changed. I don't remember.
Oh, I just didn't recognize you. We met only so briefly. Get out of here! Let's push him aside. Okay.
Now riding gravy tram.
Okay. They can't keep up with the gravy tram. It's so fast, alarmingly fast, really.
Hey, I have to. It's me, the conductor.
Yeah.
I have an announcement to make. The gravy tram is running slower than usual.
Oh, no.
Apparently, gravy has gotten into the intricate machinery, and we have found out that is not good for a complex machine. So sorry for the delay.
Oh, and it's coming to a complete stop, and the triplets are catching up.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, all right. You got me. You got us.
Oh, I'm
What-
so out of shape. I only eat mashed potatoes.
This thing, the top speed, even when it was fully operational, was 4 miles an hour. But what are you gonna do? Are you gonna let us go, or are we gonna have a problem?
That's a good question.
Yeah, we didn't think this far ahead.
Dad just told us to get you.
Oh, okay.
You can go
Well,
if you want.
can we just leave? Can I take the mascot with me?
You know what? We don't really care. Do we?
I do like young
Oh
Adam.
shit, is that Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan's
What,
here.
here?
Oh, okay. Well, the whole crowd seems to be gathering around Joe Rogan. I guess we could just leave, Mr. Mascot Guy.
Okay, let's Get the hell out of here.
All right. Well, this was an exciting time at Mashed Potato Land. For Kansas City Revival, this is Tom Timley and...
Joe Rogan.
Get out of here, Joe.
Now exiting Mashed Potato Land.
That is it for this episode of Kansas City Revival. Again, we apologize for the sound quality. We've been assured by top men that it will not happen again. Big thanks to our guests, Michael Foster, whose incredible podcast, Audio Obscura, has just surpassed 200 episodes. Check it out wherever you listen to podcasts. Taylor Castillo, whose comedy group Truck Noises performs all over Kansas City, and Connor Levi Hills, whose musical improv team, Chicago, tears up a stage. Check out the links in the show notes for more info. KC Revival is produced by Jillian Guthrie and Michael Stoufer. We'll see you next time. Bye now.